We are an investment school, and it's a part of our Cleveland plan with a push to push our schools to go further. So in any other district, it would be called probably a turnaround school. So each school has a professional development partner. We were privileged to have 7 Habits as our partner. And so when I first joined CMSD 3 years ago, that's when I initially learned about the 7 Habits. It was something I was never exposed to or something I never heard of. But I would say 3 years ago is when my life truly changed, just by being introduced to the habits, one as a leader of a school, but also as a change agent and just an educator as a whole.
I think the most important part is just the emphasis that it puts on student ownership and student empowerment. So the idea isn't that, I'm going to teach you this lesson and then you're going to take a test, and after you take that test, it goes away forever. It's kind of the major drive in our school about the 7 Habits is the students own it, the students drive it, they decide what it means for them. So when they leave or when they graduate or teachers change positions, things like that, it doesn't matter who your teacher is or what class you're in, it's still something that has become kind of an integral part of yourself, so it's an internal thing, and so I think there's real power in that it's something that the students are supposed to own and drive.
It teaches you a certain way in life. Even grown-ups can use the 7 Habits. Work together when you have a job or something, even though you don't like this person. Balance your life, sometimes you can't always think about work. Sometimes, you just gotta relax and be chill.
Because it's about daily life and it's about 21st century skills, preparing them for something that's bigger. I have to use them. I have to be proactive. I have to make sure I'm planning for work. I have to begin with in mind, knowing what my students need to do to be successful. So I have to use it in my daily life. So it's just preparing them for a future, for college, for high school, knowing how to navigate through tough situations and just being a better person and seeing the leadership in themselves so they can communicate leadership in others.
After Ms. Chestnut came here, this school was out of control. And until she put the 7 Habits in the school, it just straightened up. You can use them as a guide in your life. They help you manage your anger.
The children really embrace them. I am seeing an increase in positive behavior, proactive behavior in the classroom. The kids are like a family in the classroom now versus when they did not have the habits.
Synergizing is really a big key to playing basketball, because you got to work together and you got to create a bond, the chemistry with each other, because if you don't got a chemistry with your teammate, how you going to want to play with them?
Putting first thing first means doing your work before you do any good activities that you want to do after school.
And also it helps because as cheerleaders representing the school, and you have little students looking up to you and you don't want an F on your report card.
They're very important to use to change your life, and you need to use them to pass grades. And you need them to follow your education, get your good degree, and finish out your day strong.
I use the 7 Habits. The habit I use is to synergize. I synergize by helping other people with their lines if they don't know them. Cinderella, Cinderella is the tale of Cinderella. She's a very pretty maiden, and everybody loves her, except of course her sisters. They're very, very jealous. They treat her like a maiden, make her do the laundry too, and we'll see dreams indeed come true for Cinderella.
We don't call it a program, it's more so a way of life that we know will impact our students, not only here but beyond when they leave the walls of Marion Sterling. It's really a way that we enhance leadership and we teach leadership to our students. It's all about finding that unique thing that every student has within them that they can lead, and knowing that leadership looks different based off of who it is, where it's coming from, and what your lens is as a whole. We tell the students, first you make your habits, then your habits make you. And so we're really teaching them how to create and use positive habits in terms of setting up what their life will look like. Because we know if we teach these things now, when they're 5, when they're 6, we think about them in 20 years when they're the people who are taking care of us. I want someone who's proactive taking care of me. I want someone who's going to put first things first, who's going to teach my children. And so in thinking about those things, these are the habits that you want people to have in terms of just making the world a better place.
I am a leader.
I'm a leader.
I am a leader.
We are the Marion Sterling Bulldogs, and we are leaders.
We are the cast of Cinderella, and we are leaders. We are the Lady Bulldogs, and we are leaders.
I am a leader.
I am a leader.
I am a leader.
I am a leader.
If you wanted to. You can be a leader. If you wanted to. If you wanted to. Who's that trying to step to us? Watch out, step